Chair, I rise today in support of my amendment, H.R. 3055. My amendment addresses the misguided use of solitary confinement within our nation's prison system, the harmful impact it has on the incarcerated population. Solitary confinement is torture. For people with mental health issues, landing in solitary not only produces behaviors that yield more time in solitary, it can also extend prison sentences, sometimes drastically. For these already vulnerable people, solitary confinement generates a cycle of punishment that for some can literally be endless. In many prisons in this country, the de facto penalty for even minor prison rule violations, including those obviously caused by psychological distress or disability, has become solitary confinement. The isolation of solitary almost inevitably causes a measurable deterioration in mental health, which in turn leads to more behavioral issues punished in more solitary confinement. Oftentimes, someone who was only supposed to spend a couple of years in prison ends up spending the rest of their life there. Or they end up returning because they have been so damaged by solitary confinement that they can't adjust to life outside of prison. This vicious cycle of violence must end. Individuals with underlying psychological disabilities are already overrepresented in prisons and jails. And this inhumane, inexcusable punishment is only perpetuating those problems. That's why we must put an end to solitary confinement once and for all. I believe that together we can reform this cycle. Thank you, and I yield time to the chair.